welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. Tonight I'm going to be doing a reaction video. I'm going to be watching Hunt versus Mir UFC Fight Night Australia, and I'm going to be checking in between rounds and tell you my take on it, who I thought won the round, and then at the end of the fight see if I was correct, you know, if it goes to a decision. Obviously if it gets stopped from a submission or something, then you'll see my reaction. But that's what I'm going to do, try something a little different. I'm probably just going to do the co-main event and the main event instead of the whole card, so I don't make the video so long. Got me a little bite to eat, got me a little Chick-fil-A, so I'm going to have a little bite to eat and watch the fights. You can't watch me eat, so I'm going to be checking in with you in between the next round of the fight. Okay, so the Rawlings-Hum fight just ended, and I picked Rawlings to win this fight, and if I had to score it right now, I would think Hum won 2 rounds, to the first and the third round, and possibly bet Rawlings won the second round with that takedown. The reason I picked Rawlings is Hum is small. She doesn't have much reach, but man, I'm very impressed with her. I mean, her boxing was way crisper than Rawlings. She had a few good kicks, but she had a good submission attempt at a triangle in the third round. I was very impressed with her for a small girl. You know, she fought long. You know, Rawlings just gassed out in the third, especially. You know, she didn't have anything. She looked, you know, soft. She didn't look very strong. So I suspect Hum's going to win this fight, and we shall see. And let's see if I was correct. It's coming. I don't know if you can hear that.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 30-27,
Yeah.
and 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision.
30-27. Hold on, I'm gonna pause that. Wow, I didn't see that coming, man. Nah, wow. I guess that's what you call home cooking, man, because she's from Australia. That little girl, Hum, she looks good, you know. 30-27, not at all. 29-28, maybe. But whoa, what are you gonna do? On to the next fight.
Bosse's UFC debut. Just out of range there. Yeah, he tried to pay Bosse back with the right hand.
Oh! Holy! Wow! Man, Bosse put Huna's lights out. I was totally wrong. Wow. Because Bosse was on the other end of that his last fight. Nice show of respect that he's checking on Huna. Wow. Son.
He stepped off to the right. Huna went forward. He didn't see it. You see him off at an angle.
Whoa.
Didn't see the shot. His left hand was low.
He's got some power in that hand. Wow. Nice shot. I bet it feels good coming off a loss like he took. Yeah. Even Anthony Rumble Johnson didn't sit down to Huna like that. Wow. That was pretty good. Next fight. So this is after the first round of the Dan Kelley Carlos Jr. Fight. First round, all Carlos Jr. He shot in, got a sweet takedown, and had Dan Kelley's back the whole round. you can make a case for a 10-8 round because, I mean, Dan Kelley had no offensive output. He was just defending the whole time. Carlos Jr. went for a few submissions. He even got an armbar attempted, but with like 5 seconds left in the round. All Carlos Jr. Man, possibly 10-8, but definitely a 10-9 Carlos Jr. After the second round of the Dan Kelley-Carlos Jr. fight, Dan Kelley definitely came out with a little sense of urgency. He was throwing hands, and he looked pretty good, actually. He was connecting with on Carlos Jr. He even got his back at one point and was just kind of riding him and throwing some shots, but then let him up. Carlos Jr. did get him to the ground one time. Wasn't really a takedown. He just kind of slipped through to his back. But if I had to score this round, the second round, I would say the second round for Dan Kelley. First round, Carlos Jr., second round, Dan Kelley. Let's see what happens in the third. He's not doing anything. Wow. Good for Dan Kelley, man. He didn't look good the first round. Second round, he came out, you know, with a sense of urgency, looked pretty good. He just got Carlos Jr.'s back and just rode him and just threw hands on him. Carlos Jr. just wasn't defending, man. He wasn't advancing. He was just protecting himself, turtling up. So good win for Dan Kelley. I had Carlos Jr. winning, I think, by submission. It's 2 in a row I'm wrong. But it's a good comeback, you know. Very dominant first round for Carlos Jr. to third round, Dan Kelley finishing Carlos Jr. Good win for him. Ended the first round of the Johnny Case versus Jake Matthews fight. Johnny Case controlled the center of the octagon pretty much the whole fight, but I think Jake Matthews landed the more shots and the more power shots. He was more aggressive, kind of pushing the pace a little bit. Johnny Case did stuff one of his takedowns. So, but if I had to score it, I would give the first round to Matthews. A 10-9 round for Matthews. On to the next round. Oh, did he? He tapped. Wow. Got that rear naked choke sunk in. Jake Matthews. Third round, Johnny Case just looked a little bit slower. I think those body shots took a toll on him. Matthews came out strong, throwing hands, just kind of wore him down, and finally got his back, took Johnny Case's back. He had it sunk in at one point, but Case fought it off, but then he got it back again. And got the rear naked choke and choked him out. Jake Matthews looked really good. I would like to see Jake Matthews go up against Sage Northcutt. I think that would be good. I mean, they're both about the same age, somewhat same experience level. That was a good fight, you know. Good fight. Jake Matthews rear naked choke. Man, like 10 seconds left or something. Just after the first round of the Magny Lombard fight, and man, Hector Lombard came out guns blazing, man. He got in on Magny. He rocked him. He was throwing hands. He rocked Magny. And credit to Magny, man. He did not give up. He looked like he was gonna go out. Hector Lombard was just ground and pounding him. Magny did the right thing, just covered up, just tried to squirrel out of it. And uh, to his credit, man, I thought he was going to go out. It didn't look good for him. Um, and once he worked his way up to back to his feet, um, all that work that Lombard did, it looked like he might have gassed him out. At the end of the first round, Lombard he just was standing there looking tired, and Magny actually came back and was landing a few shots at the end. Nothing spectacular. It was definitely Hector Lombard's round by all stretch of the imaginations. I mean, Lombard won the first round easily, but to Magny's credit, man, he got back up and he started throwing some offense. Nothing great, but Lombard it just stood still like he's already gassed. I'm anxious to see the second round, so on to the second round. Wow, the second round of Magny, Neil Magny versus Hector Lombard. Whoa, what a round! Magny started out using his length advantage, peppering Lombard. Lombard looked a little bit tired. He's just standing there flat-footed, stationary. Magny was just peppering him, and then Lombard got a good shot in, set Magny down. Looked like it might be over for Magny, but then Magny got him into Hector Lombard jumped on top of him. Magny got him in a triangle. It was tight, but credit to Hector Lombard, he pulled out of it. Then Magny got the mount and was just beating on him. The fight should have been ended. I mean, Lombard was just flattened out, wasn't doing any. He was just basically laying there taking shots, and the referee did not stop it. I don't know why. Magny had him flattened out, had his back, and was just peppering him, just beating on him. But the referee just let it go. We'll see what happens in the third round. This is exciting. Third round. Lombard's just stationary. He's just standing there. He's not even moving. I'm sure he still has power, but Magny needs to get out of that clinch and use his reach advantage. Just pepper him. Yeah, Lombard just looks dead tired. Magny got a takedown in the mount. He's in the same position he was to finish the second round. He's got an arm. Oh, that's it. Magny finishes by mount strikes, TKO. Way to weather the storm in the first round because Magny was definitely losing. It looked like he was about to get just take it, put out. But he stuck to his game plan, and I think they wanted to tire Lombard out because Lombard's known to kind of gas. All that muscle, carrying all that muscle is hard. When he put all his eggs in one basket in the first round, Lombard just went guns a-blazing and had nothing else after that first round. So good win for Magny. I had Magny winning by decision, but this is even better for him. He needed a good finish in his career. To beat a guy like Hector Lombard is a feather in his cap. So good on Neil Magny. So strap in, hold on your hats, boys and girls. This is the main event: Mark Hunt versus Frank Mir. I don't foresee this one going the distance. So first, second round maybe. We'll see. But it's about to get underway. Two legends of the sport. I mean, Mark Hunt has been through it all. Frank Mir, two-time heavyweight champ. One of my favorite fighters, Frank Mir. These two dudes got nothing to prove, man. They're legends. But this should be a good fight, fun fight. Who can implement their game plan the best? Mark Hunt, striking, knockout power. Frank Mir, ground game, submission. Got some good boxing, but more of a submission artist. So we shall see. That's it.
Number 10 ranked heavyweight contender in the world, Frank Mir. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a striker, holding a professional record, 11 wins, 10 losses, 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 264 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, by way of South Auckland, New Zealand, presenting the number 1 ranked heavyweight contender in
We'll
the
see.
world, Mark Super Samoa.
Man, they love this guy in Australia. He's from New Zealand, I believe. The crowd is behind him for 100%. Here we go.
Frank Mir, both in the top 10, looking to creep up into that top 5. We'll see who leaves with a signature win tonight.
Hunt looks real calm, composed. Here they go. Touch gloves.
Clock is sponsored by EA Sports UFC 2 rated T for teens, available in stores now. Mark Hunt is in the black trunks, Frank Mir is in the white. Heavy inside leg kick there from Mark Hunt. We were told to expect a lot of stance switches from Frank Mir tonight. A traditional southpaw opening up out of the orthodox stance. I didn't like that level change. He looked like he was trying to take him down. He was off on his timing there
Frank Mir is known to take some shots, man.
with that uppercut.
I don't want to see him take a shot because one shot from Mark Hunt, it's lights out. Working his jab.
Beat the shorter man, it's way more difficult to get in on those legs. That means a much quicker and a perfectly timed level change for Frank Mir.
I got Frank Mir in this fight by submission.
Following the main event, the FS1 UFC Fight Night post-fight show follows us. They'll have all the highlights,
It's
reaction, and
really a
analysis
coin
of
flip,
an
man.
outstanding UFC Fight Night here in Brisbane. Yeah, Frank wants to put Mark Hunt on his back. He's going to have to work his way into the clinch in that 50-50 position and then work a takedown from there. Well, despite the market improvements Frank Mir has made with his striking, a lot of folks expected this approach to be takedown attempt heavy for him tonight. To try to take the fight where he is presumed to have the biggest advantage, Mark Hunt has a stout takedown defense.
They're just filling each other out.
Frank doing a good job of keeping him on the outside, though. He is the taller man, has the longer reach, utilizing kicks from the outside. And there's Mark Hunt getting in on the inside, landing a nice little combination there. Frank rolled with it very well. Mir trying to double up on that jab. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 1.
Both guys are being very cautious.
Frank doesn't want to get caught with too many of those. This crowd goes nuts every time Hunt does anything positive. So beloved in Australia, New Zealand, and beyond. Frank is ducking down a lot. He's looking for the level change.
See, I don't like when the
And he times it right.
Frank is telegraphing that takedown by ducking down a lot. Mark Hunt is known for, he has a super uppercut.
He wants to try to get to
That's
that
scary.
on the legs of Mark Hunt.
If you duck down, telegraphing that shit. Mark Hunt got one right hand, set him down. I guess Frank Mir was out. I mean, he looked dazed, but he wasn't moving. But he wasn't like out cold. But He definitely got. Yeah, he looks pretty stunned as he's getting up. So.
It's unreal what this guy has done in combat sports. As the celebration continues, let's get to the move of the fight, sponsored by Metro PCS, where you get nationwide coverage on the
See it one more time.
T-Mobile network for $30 period.
Yeah, clean, right behind the ear. Frank just rolls down, laying on the ground, not moving. Just very stunned. Not necessarily clean out, but was wide open for another shot, but Mark Hunt did not take it. He stepped away. Kind of a walk away. But so Mark Hunt KO first round. Well, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think about the fights in the comment section below. Appreciate you watching. This was something new I'm trying, kind of like not really a fight companion, but my take on the fight as they're happening. Anyways, thanks again.